Because what I usually do for history, let me show you a very nice tool here that I use for organic I use for organic buildings. So let's say this is my core, where is the lifts, the staircase of my building, and this is my floor plan. So it's a residential apartment building, and the floor plan is something like this. And you know those buildings that are all sliced and rotating organic shape. And then I go for this command. I want to create a surface from a planar curve. If I click here, I get the surface from the planar curve, right? But if I modify now my curve, let's say now I need to change the design because the client is not happy. I mean, I'm still not happy, so I'm modifying the shape of my building. You see that I modify and I don't, that my surface is not updated. If I use history, so I will record history. And now with my history on, I go for the command surface from planar curves. Now I get my surface. Now, if I modify my curve, my surface will always be updated. This is very nice. So if I do a bit of a few commands with history on, so I will switch on history again. I go for extrude surface. Now my slab is minus 50 centimeters for, oops, minus 0.50. So the thickness of my slab. Oh, you went up, but it's okay. So I still have my curve here. And now, oh, I think let me switch on again. I think I didn't turn on history. Extrude. Let's go for extrude curve instead of, so make it a solid, minus 0.50. Now, if I move my curve, you see my extrusion will always also be updated. So I don't need that surface anymore because I want to see the thickness of my slab. So this is very nice. So sometimes I'm like this with my boss until he's happy. You can also array. So if I make a copy of, if I remember, always record history of three, let's say 4 meters is the height of this floor. Go again, let's say it's a 3-story building. If I modify one, also modify the other ones. So just remember, for every step, for every command, you need the record history on. The downside is you cannot move anything because everything is a children of this curve. This curve is the parent for everything. So this is what we are doing here. We are using the history for this exercise. So now we have all the curves. What we are going to do is we are also going, remember I showed you history for extrusion. We are going to use history for loft. So the loft is a children of the curve. If I change my curve, my loft will also be changed. So let's go for loft, record history on, go for loft, select first curve, second, third, fourth, fifth. Go for loft. I'm supposed to get my loft options, but I will leave as it is. So normal, oh, loft, I want the normal style. Doesn't change anything. Hit OK. Now my parent is this curve. The mirror is a children and the loft is a children. If I change my curve, so the other curve changes and my loft also changes. This is to practice how loft works. So you see, you can modify a curve and you see how loft behaves in real time. You don't need to recreate your loft again. So if I modify my curves, you see how loft works. Let me undo and let's move on to, so we made step 6, step 7. In this case, this is actually an arrow. We don't need to record history here anymore to scale the central curve. We can just scale because the history is there already. So if we modify the central curve, we need to scale in z-axis by just a little bit like this. So I just scale the middle curve. You can switch on the ISO curves if you want, so you can see the curves. Step 7 is gone. Step 8, offset the surface downward by a distance of 0.2. So we need to create a second surface, just like this. And we are using the offset surface command. Go for offset surface. Select the surface to offset. And you see the white arrows, those are the normals. Remember I showed you the normals when we were analyzing the surface, but analyzing is a pink color. Here in the command is a white arrow. That means it's offsetting the surface to this direction, upwards. But I want to flip. There's a button here during the command, flip all. So I want to face offset downwards. That's the direction by a distance of 0.2. So my distance is already 0.2. And make sure your solid is null. I want solid null. Let me see. I think this is it. Yeah. So these are the settings, 0.2, solid null, flip all, and we hit enter. But I'm getting something different, which, let me go again. Offset surface, flip all. Oh, and lose, yes, I was searching for this option. So 0.2, solid no, lose yes, and flip all. These are the settings that I'm looking for. Hit enter. This is it. Let's go for the next session. What we need, next step, what we need to do is step 9. We need to add the control points of the bottom of the surface to add thickness. So we need just to move the control points a little downwards like this. So I'm going to select my surface. I will turn on my control points and I'm going to select all these control points in a row and I'm going to move them down until I see it's near the ground. And I'm going to move this just a little more to add thickness. So it's a variable thickness, you see? So in the middle is thicker, in the corner is thinner. This is what I want. And what I'm going to do now, since I don't need the history anymore, I'm going to break the history. It's fine. So I moved everything. I will hit OK. The history is broken. So I don't need that history anymore. And now what I need to do is I need to add thickness to the surface. So to add thickness, I go for loft, which I will loft the side edges. So I'm just repeating the command, just connecting edge to edge. What I need to create now, I need to create the panels. Let me isolate this. I need to create the glass panels. I see some back faces. It's fine. So we don't lose time. We can flip at the end. Offset surface. So I'm going to offset my curve by 2 meters. Oops. Need to remember to move everything. So I'm going to offset my curve by 2 meters. So offset, only offset this curve by 2. And at the end, extrude the inner rectangle and trim the unwanted parts. So I'm going to extrude this curve. I don't want to be a solid, only the walls. I can extend and overpass like this, and then trim by selecting the lower face, the lower surface, hit enter, and I trim the top part of this glass panels. Then I can select everything and I go for join. It will join everything. There's another history that was broken. So all my roof was joined and there are the walls.